Welcome back, First Hour Faithfuls, for yet another episode of the First Hour. This is the show where I, Colin Tanner from Video Games Are Dumb, and you, the legions of First Hour Faithfuls, take a look at the first hour of a recently released video game. So remember to like, subscribe, share, and bring the fire in the comments below for this episode, Volume, on the PlayStation 4. This is the latest game from Mike Bithell. You probably remember him from Thomas Was Alone. If not, you might want to check out that game. It's pretty damn charming. Volume is very different from that. In fact, I already played a little bit of this game before realizing I had some technical issues and I had to start the video over. So I'm already a little more experienced in this than I usually am for these episodes. Quick note, there is a Vita version of Volume coming out in just a few weeks, hopefully. But right now the PlayStation 4 is the only way to play, and it is on PSN for $20. Let's get right into it. First hour of Volume. Some good technology. Got some squares spinning. You can tell things are going on. It's the future. Circa 1990 something. If you can't tell already, this is very different from the happy squares of Thomas Was Alone. And no, I still don't know what that's all about. But, long story short, this is a stealth game, not unlike Metal Gear Solid. Quick note, there's actually a lot of text in this game that'll give you instructions. We'll be going through some, but not all of it. The text is incredibly small, and I'm not actually able to read most of it from here.
Identity obstruction mask activated. Assets loading.
That's it. There you go. That is how you play Volume. You go towards the glowing square, or you complete objectives that allow the activation of said glowing square. What's cool about this is you probably heard a little bit of a voice right there. There is narration throughout the game, also leaderboards. I always thought that was really cool. But what's crazy about it is that the narration bleeds over into different episodes. So even if you didn't hear all of that narration right then and there, you're going to hear it right now, because it's just going to carry it over to the next stage.
Identity obstruction mask activated. Assets loading. Loading.
You can get another view of this text, which might not seem that bad when you're maybe looking at a computer monitor close up, or maybe on your tablet or phone. But trust me, on a TV, it's a little bit like Dead Rising 2006.
Identity obstruction mask activated. Assets loading. Loading.
You just gotta collect these jewels, and they will activate the platform.
Errors located in source code line 711 and 2300.
Load tutorial 1.
Of course. You don't mess around, eh?
Sorry, I'm being rude, aren't I?
Sorry, I'm being rude, aren't I? I'm interrupting your dialogue right there.
Sorry, I'm being rude, aren't I?
Not at all.
So you can actually clean the walls over here. You can get a good view of that. You gotta avoid the vision cones of the enemies.
Full volumetric projection in a 31 by 31 meter square. You've used a virtual training environment before, I assume.
No, but I'm excited to try. I'm Rob, by the way.
Hi, Rob. Alan.
Alan?
I can assure you that Artificial Life Solutions took great time and effort in focus testing my name. Alan was arrived upon after many months of market research. Alan's your buddy. You know Alan? Of course I know Alan. I love Alan, etc.
I get it. Okay, Alan, let's do this.
Do you like the color?
Beautiful.
I'm capable of showing 16,000 colors. We can't have you shooting at drab enemies.
You see me like weapons.
Alright. On to the next stage here. So you can see this is very reminiscent of Metal Gear Solid's VR missions that were in Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2.
You see me like weapons.
Well, there wouldn't be much of a military training.
You can actually distract guards, flushing toilets.
These environments are focused on movement and evasion only. We'll get to the guns later. Awesome guns.
No rush.
I tricked you with the toilet, and now I can steal all the jewelry. Let's get this guy. This one guy down here. Kinda sounds like Darth Vader. If you're saying, what happens when you get caught? Well, don't worry. We will, as this game goes on. It does obviously get more complex. Now we're getting into the multi-part stages here.
You're picking this up fast. You've got previous experience, right? You've been a Gizmo employee.
Ah, nuts. Well, I told you it happened. Basically, as soon as that red square goes all the way down, you get shot, but you can always start the stage over.
You've got previous experience, right? You've been a Gizmo employee for a while.
You could say that.
The next environment focuses on beginner gunplay, but it looks like you might be beyond that. I'm experiencing temporary errors in my employee database. Standard guard training, right?
Walking back and forth, keeping an eye on the family jewels.
Yeah.
What else have you got? I tend to work a bit more subtly.
Oh, infiltration. Knew it. Probably Black Ops, Bond type stuff. That's why you're not in the database. Stealth. Pretty cool. Okay. Can do this. I'm applying a bit of simple AI to each guard. Enough for you to go up against.
So, simulated stealth. Perfect.
That's not perfect, but it should help you practice the skills you'll need for what comes next.
Thanks.
Right, you don't want to talk about what comes next?
Not really.
I only know bits and pieces. Hundreds of volumes installed up and down the country. They say...
Yeah, I wasn't really sure where the exit of the stage was. Oh, it's over
Hundreds
here.
of volumes installed up and down the country.
There we go.
They say it's the biggest private military...
Bingo! On the next one. It'll slow down once I start entering stage I'm not as familiar with.
I only know bits and pieces.
Ugh. Gotta restart that. You can actually slip by this guard. Well, I did earlier. What I've noticed, which is really strange about this game, is whenever you restart a stage, occasionally the guards will be one step farther than they're supposed to be, and you can't always use the same techniques. Which wouldn't actually be that big of an issue if this game wasn't so focused around speed runs. So because of that, it's actually a little bit less predictable, which might mean the speed runs are more challenging, but in actuality they're more, well, faulty, if anything. You're kind of lucky sometimes. Not to say that was unlucky right there, it's just that I actually slipped past that first guard, and when I was resetting, I saw that I couldn't do it. Usually it always works on the first try, like if you restart the level, if you exit out and restart the level. I don't know why you can pick up two at once if you angle it just right.
I am good.
So the darker the wall, that means it's a lower wall. And the brighter the wall, that means it's a higher wall. So that way you know when you have to duck and when you don't have to. Really cool choice of color in this game. You can also, instead of just flushing toilets, you can whistle and screw up just like I did. That's weird, he went the opposite direction. Huh. There we go.
I don't want to boast, but... Yeah?
Yeah, this is the tricky one right here.
If you're out there, I am armed.
You can see in the upper right there, that they actually keep track of how many of the jewels you have. You cannot complete the stage until you have the jewels, and because of that, it's always important to keep track of exactly where the bar is. Let's see. Like right here, this is going to be real tricky. Wait for them to turn around. Excellent. They're gonna get here any second, so gotta exit out of the stage.
Target lost.
Alright.
Investigating. I know you're still out there.
There we go. He kind of looks like the Phantom when he's dressed in purple. And if you don't know what the Phantom is,
What's out there?
I envy you. Awful movie. Just awful. Ah, screwed up, screwed up. So right here, it's all about breaking the sequence between these 4 guards. So that way they start joining up together. Ah, fuck. You really gotta nail this. So now those guards are together. You're able to move between walls by pointing in a direction and pressing X. Alright, so now these 2 guards are real close together, which means that I'll be able to fit in the negative space. So, and I can collect all the jewels. I can run the jewels, and run the jewels fast. Fuck the slow-mo. Uh-oh. I gotta get... Ah, man, I forgot about this. Ah, fuck. It's lame. It's lame. It's lame, lame, lame. I gotta get back over here because I'm actually supposed to go right, not just left. And that kind of sucks because, you know. Alright, there we go. Because you think you can go either direction, but really you do have to go right. Go sneak right past these dudes and get a very bad score because that is not great. So you got these floor things right here. They actually make noise automatically, so you got to use them to your advantage. So let's say I gotta get this crystal. Go this way instead of touching that other one, so that the guy won't see me. Fraud. So he's coming through here. Oh, there we go. Sneak right past him. It's fairly tense whenever you do any of these things. They're, especially when you have low walls like right here. Get over here. Notice how these guys are taller so they can see above these shorter walls. So I really have to cling to them. Even right there. Otherwise I'd fail. Am I in the top 5? No. Alright, here's where I left off. They just introduced a new mechanic called the Bugle.
So, I tried to access the employee database again.
And it's not there.
No.
I'm very sorry.
Why can't I find you in my records, Rob? Why can't I find any records?
What are your memories before activating my mask?
Oh. Oh dear. What?
I reset you, Alan.
But I've only just been installed. The applicant's arriving shortly. It'll be back-to-back shifts. Gisborne wants so many trained. I don't fully understand
Alan,
why.
it's May the 1st, 2054.
9 years.
9 years. 9 years since Gisborne used volumes just like you to train his men to take this country from its people.
So, I'm not cutting edge.
The database you're looking for hasn't existed for about 5 years. I honestly hoped it would take you a bit longer to realize.
I suspected something earlier when you didn't want a gun. All my simulations need guns.
The applicants you trained made heavy use of them in the coup. I'm sorry.
Rob, I activated the witness contingency the moment I began experiencing database issues.
Witness contingency. Page 79, paragraph 3. In situations where user identity cannot be confirmed, the AI will broadcast an encrypted record of all events on Gisborne networks. The user's identity is protected in line with company policy.
I'm sorry, Rob. I liked you. I hope Gisborne's forces treat you with as much leniency as they're allowed.
You think those old channels are still open?
Ah, shit. Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay. Not good on my part to get caught that many times.
You think those old channels are still open?
I'm not broadcasting.
Oh, you're broadcasting alright. But not to Gisborne. Right now, at this second, you are broadcasting across the net to all of England. They're watching everything we've done here.
If it's public, he'll see it. His squads will be on their way.
I imagine we have his attention. But I kept our location out of the feed. They'll have to search hundreds of forgotten volumes to find us.
But why? Why are you even here?
Well, you've been using real-world locations for these simulations, right?
Yes, associates of Gisborne. They're in my database as training environments for guards. I repurposed them for your theft simulations.
Cross-reference those
Oh, yeah.
Cross-reference those addresses with news reports in the last hour.
Oh,
That fast, eh?
people are copying.
Ah! Shit. You can see you get taken out pretty quick, too, if you
They're
mess
stealing the
up.
possessions of Gisborne's allies just like you do. Hang on. This is intentional.
Are you with me? We're going to show England how to take it all back. All of it. We'll equalize Gisborne's little estates.
I was purchased in full by Gisborne Industries. I am, however, programmed to follow the orders of the most senior person in the room, which, technically, is you. I must comply. Until the squads get here anyway.
That'll do. For now. Let's carry on.
Whew! That was close. Pretty fascinating, alright. So this is sort of like a V for Vendetta kind of situation here. So my simulations of robbing the elderly are actually teaching people what to do. Are real people that stupid as... Well, I mean, surely they're gonna increase security, right? Is that a door? Oh, you can hide. Yeah, Metal Gear. Got it. Whoa, boy. They don't mess around. You gotta be in the door the moment they turn around. That's intense. Get the bugle. Oh, what the? Really? That's his first thing. He's like, oh, turn around. Well, that took more work than I expected, but whoever gets it done.
Did I see something?
What's this about? Oh, okay. I'm sure there's a lot of interesting subtext in that dialogue, or the written text, but I just... No, thank you. Your font is too small.
Investigating.
It's not like... I doubt they don't know about that. They made the damn game.
There. I am armed.
Uh-huh. Alright, I'm gonna hide in here. And you're gonna shoot me. Alright, how do we exactly... Man.
Something over there. Target has gone to ground. Investigating. Who goes there? Something.
I'm honestly not sure what to do right here.
Did I see something? Something over there. What was that? What's out there? If you're out there, I am armed.
What do they want me to do here?
Investigating. Who goes there? Something over there.
Shit. Well, I don't know how I'm gonna pull this off, but
Is there someone out there? I could have sworn. Is there someone out there? Did I see something?
I'm totally abusing the system. I doubt you're actually gonna get infinite bugles after a while.
Investigating.
But
Something over there.
no, no, there's no way that's supposed to be the way it works. But hey, whatever. I beat the stage, so you know, I don't make the rules.
Target
I just break them.
Did I see something? I'm done. Huh?
Okay.
Is there someone out there? I could have sworn. Is there someone out there?
No, I didn't do it. Alright. No, I couldn't do it. No, I couldn't do it.
Done.
Alright.
Something over there. If you're out there, I am armed. I'm done.
What's this here? Alright, we're doing more of this stuff. It doesn't pick them all up. Alright. That's cool. Just shoot me. The only thing that I really don't like is if I stand still, it'll, like, if I hit triangle and hold it down to reset it, the moment I get spotted, I'll still get shot, and getting shot takes longer than restarting the level, so you kind of get, I mean, punished for getting caught, even though you're already, like, admitting defeat. So that's kind of obnoxious. I'm sure there are some reasons so that way people don't accidentally restart a level, but trust me, after the first 4 seconds, they wouldn't do that anymore. So... Oh yeah. Just shoot me. On NBC.
Investigating. I could have sworn.
Well, maybe 2 for the price of 1, huh? I gotta turn around pretty quick, so I gotta go right through there. Alright. Distractions of the heart. Ooh.
Must have been the wind.
Oddity. Interesting. Oddities are absolutely fascinating to enemies. Think of thing you have great time looking at. Think of something mind-bogglingly fascinating. I thought they're supposed to be porn magazines, like in Metal Gear. Alright. Let me restart this level.
Must have been the wind.
Press X to aim, or Audi with X, aim, then launch with R2. You know what's weird? They don't actually ever say to aim with the right analog stick, and that could actually be hugely problematic. I'm not sure why they left that out of the instructions. That's going to cause some issues. Guarantee it. Alright, just got to figure out how to actually aim. I thought I picked up the item, but apparently I didn't. There it is. Now it's activated. You get a little white circle there. Oh god. Ah, fuck. See, even when I thought I had enough time, I did not. I gotta go pick up that item though. Or it's loading. Okay.
Intriguing.
Wonder what intrigues an AI. Oh, nuts. Nope. Nope, not enough time.
To patrol.
Once I restart, there's no reason I should be waiting for the oddity to load. It should already be there. That's strange. I'm sure there could be some sort of rationale behind that. Like saying, oh, well, I want to make sure that the player is really doing something cool. I don't know. Alright, everybody just chill out for about 5 seconds. Get a good stretch, do whatever. Stretch up the old... Oh, okay, he's back. That's cool. Alright. Oh, man. You know, I was hoping he would see that, but apparently not. Gotta really try a little harder. Alright, now I gotta get to the center. You know, which is gonna be kind of tricky. What are you gonna do? Alright. Just gotta devote the next couple of minutes to taking care of this. Yeah, I'll wait for the thing to count down so that I can use it. Yeah, there's no, it's, you know, it's kind of hard to tell if that's within his vision cone or not. You tell me. I'm not positive.
Target has gone to ground.
Yeah, apparently can't see that. Just had to edge it forward by just, you know, less than a foot or something. That would be something that would totally distract the guard for long periods of time. But, oh, nope, see, that's my first mistake, was thinking that I could do that. Yeah. I mean, really, you know, you have to go against the wall, I guess, if you really want to see if he can see it or not. It's the only way. Like, no, I guess I wouldn't be able to do it then. How about now? Can I do it now? No. Maybe that one, not the other ones. Yeah, they're really in there. Yeah, that didn't help at all. There we go. Gotta use the phone. Gotta use the old phone, or whatever that's supposed to be right there. I doubt they're still using phones like that in the future.
Falling back.
Alright, just gotta hang out, you know, do some stuff, wait for the ID to load, because I picked it up, and that's... Alright, so cool, that permanently, or that totally distracts them. Yeah. Alright, what do we got? It is utterly distracting. There's no denying that.
Shiny. I will remove this.
out. Gotta start over from square one. Gotta wait for this to load. Gotta give it that good few seconds to load. So, try and have your phone ready so you can look at it while the game loads up the old oddity. That wasn't good enough, so we definitely got to hang back, give this game a few seconds to catch up. There we go. Yeah, not good enough still. Alright, going for it. There we go, let's start over. Alright, so how do we deal with this situation? So we can't shoot the desk, or I don't know, I have to wait for it to load. Alright, it got done loading. It just takes a few seconds every time, regardless of whether or not you're starting over fresh. Alright, gonna take a few seconds, guys. Give it some time. Like I said, make sure to have that phone ready. Alright, okay. Do anything either. I mean, I guess I can try and do a little bit of both right here. Maybe. No. Damn. You know, can't use my whistle. You know. Maybe I can. Very difficult to see where he's looking there. I deserve that. Alright. Damn. There we go. Just gotta hang tight over here.
Target lost. Is there someone out there?
There we go. And we are out of there. How much time we got left? Like 20 minutes? Alright. I can definitely see how this game is going to be a big deal on the Vita.
Is this still broadcasting? These things tend to start pretty much the same way. Someone wanting to sound heroic. I don't really have the gravelly.
Turrets, they can't move, but will do a lot of damage from
These things tend to start pretty much the same way. Someone wanting to sound heroic. I don't really have the gravelly macho voice thing going for me, but I'll try anyway. This machine was made to teach bullies. It was made to show them how to hide away their treasures from us. Well, I want to try something different. I want to show you how to take back what they took from you. There was a time in this country where, for the briefest of moments, your birth didn't define your role. I think we can break the new system. Keep watching, tell your friends, and Alan, if you're still listening.
That was probably going to be pretty
And
poignant.
Alan, if you're still listening, I want to know how long I have. I want to know when Gisborne's men will find this place.
Turrets and ponds. Yikes. To be honest, I expect defenses to escalate from this point on. Our simulated target locations are getting more and more complex and exciting. I do understand why this checkpoint is here, because I was in the other spot, and that's you know, they want to make sure I'm doing multiple things in a row. They don't want you to think you're getting off easy here. Yeah, damn, you know, too soon, too soon. Should have known better there. Should have known better.
What's out there?
I mean, I gotta use the oddity. That's the way to do it, even though it takes forever to load. There we go. Distracted turret will look around, and well-placed oddity could get their attention. Am I helping you picture the framing? Got it. No. Yeah, hey. Can't have that. Yeah. Just look at your phone whenever you're playing this game. Make sure you got phone ready, maybe a magazine whenever you got load up an oddity. So you're not really going to be doing anything, you're going to be waiting. Didn't do it right. Gotta hang back, wait a few seconds, wait for that to load. This is necessary to the core gameplay that you don't do anything for around 5 seconds there. Hey, my mistake again. Can't have that, you know. Got a real straight shooter here. Damn. Alright.
I know you're still out there.
Alright, just gotta wait for that thing to load. Oh, just wait for it to load. Oh, good. Okay, thanks. That oddity loading time. Man, if they got rid of it, this whole game would fall apart. You gotta have that loading. Gotta go all the way back. Make sure to get it right. But regardless, wait your turn. Wait for the oddity. Wait, don't... Okay, now we can go. Oh, screwed up. Alright, back to waiting. 2. Hey, 10 seconds, you know, that's fair. Because you gotta learn. Oh. Naughty, naughty. Naughty, naughty. You gotta do it exactly how they want it. Oh, wow, okay, good. Oh, screwed up. Screwed up. My mistake once again. Alright, so we start at 94 seconds. How long does it take for this thing to actually load? It takes exactly 10 seconds. That's not just my imagination right there. Can't have that. Alright. Now that I've been afforded this opportunity now to really think about where I went wrong for exactly 10 seconds. Alright, thank you. Oh, screwed up again. That's gonna have to be 20. I accidentally pressed a little bit on that left analog stick. Can't have that. That's not allowed. I mean, hey, I'm a real bonehead for doing that. I mean, if you can't tell by now, yeah, fuck the 10-second load time. But, you know, it's like, whatever. Everything else seems fine here. It's just that's pretty obscene.
Did I see something? Long gone.
There we go. Alarms, enemies who see you but lose will activate the nearest alarm. Oh boy. How did he hear me just now? Was there one of those things? It was hidden. Alright.
Something?
I screwed up. After the stage, we'll spend about 5 minutes looking at the creation tools. Yeah, that big mistake. Big mistake on my part. There.
If you're out there, I am armed.
Yep, that's what they do. They turn around right when they're done. So that'll show me there.
Investigating.
There we go. Oh, hey. Okay, alright. Oops, you can't.
Returning to patrol. If you're out there, I am armed.
Hey. Silly me. Oh, okay. So not really a checkpoint, more of just kind of like a reset button. Alright.
What was that? I'm done.
I don't think we're gonna have time to get into the creation tools. You can create stages though. There you go. Yeah, I don't have enough. I don't know how I'm gonna get there. Yeah, I can't even really get a good angle on this here. Maybe I just go up against the wall. Oh yeah, you can't. Oh no, that's fair. That was fair. That's fair. Cause you know, I was up against the wall, trying to go through, and instead he bounced off the wall. So that's fair. I mean, I'm not really sure. Can you even go on the right side? Or I could just... Okay. Do you want me to just run through the guard and just go through the exit? Is that the thing? I guess so. Alright, guys. I'm gonna be real honest here. I don't know. It's cool to see Metal Gear Solid, even if it's not quite up to its usual graphical standards. I'm being too snarky here. What I'm trying to say is, sure, borrowing a lot from Metal Gear, what'd you bring to the party? So far, I'm not seeing much. I mean, hey, it's one thing to take a game on its own merit, but it's undeniable. This is supposed to be Metal Gear Solid 1 and 2. Obviously, there's no weapons, but that's kind of what the VR missions were to begin with. I think the voice acting is okay in spots. I think the narrative is interesting, but pretty far-fetched. The idea that anyone's going to be able to duplicate these exact scenarios, even if they could, this is based off of 9-year-old data, you know? Unless he put in new data, I'm not really sure. I don't know. It's not feeling great, and there's just some petty shit in here that I just don't like. And I hate to use like that level of coarse language when kind of ending a video like this, but it's like, oh, cool. I gotta wait 10 seconds to use this item, even though I hit reset. Reset means I want to go. Doesn't mean I want to wait around. If I didn't care about time, then I'd just let the guard shoot me in slow motion. I want to reset, and instead it's resetting you, and just it's like, hold on, no. You've probably done this part a while, huh? Yeah, it's pretty tricky. You gotta use the... Oh, your item's ready. Like, oh my god. Let's go. That's ridiculous. you need patience for stealth games. Trust me, I've beaten all the Metal Gears except for Peace Walker on Portable Ops. This game really wants to be those games. It's obvious. I'm not saying it's a bad game, but it's kind of like after just a few minutes, I'm just kind of like, ugh, I don't want to do this whole video here. Like, I don't want to sit, like, playing this game for an hour I think was a mistake. It might be better in bite-sized chunks. Maybe when you're on the bus, on a Vita. But as a PlayStation 4 title, I don't know, guys. This doesn't seem like the right avenue for something like this. It's just, you know, the worst part, everyone says this, the worst part about the worst part of any stealth game is getting caught, because then you have to wait around. You don't want to wait around. You want to go do something else. But that's a necessary part of stealth games, you know. But that doesn't mean that you can't evolve around it, create other scenarios. Yeah, you could get out of the line of sight with some of these people, but I don't know. It feels like there's probably more than one way to do it, but it doesn't feel like there's a whole lot of ways to do it. You know, especially when it's like, oh, they made these areas that you don't whistle. They don't want you whistling in these sections. And, I don't know. But, so maybe if you play it for maybe 10 minutes here or there, you might get a kick out of it, but I think if you're going into this expecting something to do, sit down and play for a full hour, you're not gonna like it. You know? So, that's a modest recommend. I don't know. I just feel like I'm overwhelmed by playing this game too much. You know, I've had too much time with this, and I just want to not play it much anymore. I'll probably come back and play it, like, I don't know, tomorrow or in a few hours, but the back to back of just like, you know, I don't know. It's not doing it for me. But why don't you leave a comment below? Let me tell me what you think about it. Do you agree with me? Do you disagree with me? Either way, be respectful. I'll be respectful back. Real recognize real. All that good stuff. If you have played it, you know, what do you think? And if you haven't, do you plan on picking it up? $20 on the PlayStation Network, is that too much? Or is that a fair price? What do you think about the graphics, music? You excited for the next Metal Gear? Because, you know, yeah, I don't know. That'll do it. Next episode, first hour. What can I say, guys? They're not all, I don't know. This game just made me feel kind of flat. But I'll be back in better spirits for the next episode of the first hour. Thank you for watching.